hello everybody. Welcome to the show. We are live. We're ready to rock and roll. And yeah, that's how it's going to go tonight. That is how it's going to go. I'm going to do a little musical chairs because that's what I like to do. Jen needs to be facing this way. Burbs to the left. You know, it's got to be done. It's what do they call that? EDC, OCD, ABC,
OCD,
something like that. Yeah, one of those.
ADD,
EDC is everyday carry. That's what we get.
CP, LSD.
Easy peasy, one of those things. Anyway, welcome to the show. Happy Sunday fun day. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Jen, we got Burb, and we got Mitch hanging with us right now. And some more special guests to come. We'll leave that as a little surprise. You'll have to stay tuned.
Yeah. I don't even know about this. Wow.
First of all, we want to give our heartfelt well wishes to our man nerd with swag. He's in our group. His son had to have emergency surgery. We're glad he's doing well. So that's great news. And also we wanted to say Robert, feel better. Robert's a little under the weather tonight, so hopefully he will be back maybe on Tuesday. He's going to take the night to rest. But we're here. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to talk.
Jen's getting sick now.
Oh, shit. It's all over now. It's all down.
No, just allergies. I have allergies like crazy. It's horrible. I went for a walk today, and I made the mistake of not taking Kleenex with me. And the whole time I'm just like... And I was like, okay, this is miserable. Next time, Kleenex. Yes.
You don't shoot snot rockets?
Oh, I'm a lady. What the hell?
When you're outdoors and
you got to be on the subway to shoot those. You know, that's the prerequisite.
No,
but,
there's Jen, too many people.
When you blow your nose, just don't do this.
How are you?
I'm sorry.
It's that protective coating that Archie's on top
of.
Oh, and the Horology Dungeon viewers are here. Welcome, Horology Dungeon viewers. Shout out to our man, Tan the Man. Let's see. Who do we have? Who's in the chat? Let's get this party going here. All right. We got Raj G kicking us off with a £5 super chat. Thank you, Raj. He says, evening, JJ and crew. I look forward to hearing your insights on the replay. For now, sign me up for the race. Yes, indeed, Raj. We will get you entered into tonight's race. It's going to be a good one. As usual, if we break the 300 mark, we will do a giveaway live on the air. Otherwise, you will just be entered into the monthly, as usual. We're playing a new game. We have a new game.
Oh.
Do it. Yeah. Break 300.
Wow, you're just all full of surprises tonight, aren't you?
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
I keep it fresh.
Yeah, we got to keep it fresh. We want to give a shout out to our man Steve over at stogiesampler.com. Link is in the description if you guys want to check them out. Our friends over at Winding House Watches, check them out as well. And check out our friends over at Smoker's Heaven too. That's where Cap gets his gummies, in case you want to know. Where Cap loads up on his gummies in New Jersey. Yeah, Smoker's Heaven too, baby. So we'll go check out their sites a little later on the show. But right now we got to get to business. We got a couple of people to say hello to. Oh, before we finish catching up with the rest of these super chats and whatnot, let's see what is on the wrist. Ladies first. Okay, here we go. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. There we go. What do we have? Timex
Marlin chronograph.
Very
on the
sweet.
orange fizz strap from Analog Shift.
Very nice indeed. And then we got Mr. We'll go around this way. Mitch, surprise, you're next.
I got the old Hermes H08 New York City Boutique Edition.
Oh, nice. What is the material on the New York City edition? It's a
PVD coated titanium.
It's with the yellow accents, right? I believe
it's yellow on the second hand and the numerals 6, 0, and 7, because I guess 607 is the address of the New York City boutique.
That is correct. Yes. Now I remember now that you're saying that. And then we got Burb. Oh, that is not the right button. Let's see what do we got on
Ooh,
the wrist.
that mesh.
What the? What you got?
Yeah,
man,
I got one of these
mesh.
like cheap like mesh bracelets off of Amazon, and I'm wearing it on my Submariner.
What made
Oh
you
my
do
God.
this? Is this you're just trying to be different? What's
Just
happening?
yeah, you know when you just like want to like just mess your life up and just like do something
Yeah.
stupid, and I was like, you know what?
You ran out of NATO straps and Christian Wards.
Exactly,
Mhm.
exactly.
I
So
mean, like Jay-Z says, got to keep it fresh even when you're sexy, you know?
so the Rolex bracelet is so perfect on the Submariner that I almost never take it off. But then when I take it off, it's like I'll just like try a bunch of different stuff because the watch actually it goes well with everything.
Mhm.
And so I yeah, it's just the latest pickup.
It looks like
my
a
little
confused blonde watch.
it is yeah, it's completely it doesn't make sense. It's not nearly
like
as good as the normal bracelet, but I'm like, you know what? Until I put the bracelet back on, which
Don't ever
the
do
Rolex
that
bracelets are a
again.
total pain to take off. So
Oh yeah.
it's like
They do that for a reason because they don't want you to take it off. That's
I
the
know.
whole.
So
right.
here we are.
Before we get into the rest of this chat, let's run through and see who else is here. We got $2 super chat from Mitch. He says, "I whine, therefore I am." Do you also dine or do you just whine?
Well, this is more like the wine as opposed to wine.
I gotcha. We got Skies and Boys in the house with a £2 super chat. Thank you, Skies and Boys. Appreciate you. Says happy Sunday fun day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Brother Clint in the house. We got member of the crew, Bubba Hotep. We got member of the crew, Chad Fultz in the house. Good to see you guys. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. He will be on the way soon. We got the perfect attendance man himself, Robert Wood, with a $2 super chat. He says, "Sorry, I can't make it tonight. Happy Sunday fun day." Robert, feel better. I know you're feeling a little under the weather. Hope you can do all right through the rest of the night and feel better in the next day or so. Mr. Swag is in the house. He says, "Hi, Mitch, Jen, Bobby, JJ, Bubba, Burb. Hello to all." Mr. Swag, hope your son is doing well. I'll leave it there. I don't want to say too much. We got Big George in the house, number 2 Met fan behind me, myself. Big George, you would have loved to be backstage just now. We were playing Timmy Trumpet. I was getting pumped up. I was in the bullpen. Burb was talking to me like Mick from Rocky. He said, "Get up, you bum!"
Yeah,
Live stream.
trying to pump him up for the live stream, and he's
doing
the full walkout.
Big George says, "Good to see everyone." Big George, I've been following your gram. I always follow Big George on the gram. I love to watch. He's always into something. He does a lot of funny stuff. Like he makes a custom jacket. He's always buying like different cars and flipping them or watches. It's like it's almost like watching Storage Wars sometimes. Have you ever seen the show Storage Wars?
Yeah,
That's what it reminds me of sometimes. He's always got some new stuff that he's selling. It's pretty fun. Oh man. We got the ghost of Yiddish Gambino in the house. We got the wrist chick in the house. Good to see the wrist chick. Hope you and Red are doing well.
Howdy.
We got a super chat from our man, No Biggie Sal, $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support, Big Sal. I love that Vacheron in the picture. Man, that's such a good watch. It is such a good watch. Fuck. He says, "Let's give the crew an upvote, folks." Yes, indeed. Upvotes are free. They don't cost a thing. All you got to do is click the button. All right. We got member of the crew.
Touch
Alex.
the butt.
Touch the butt, baby. Alex, wristwatch holic, wishing everyone a happy Sunday fun day. We got Mike the Mistake. He wants to know, where did Tan go, man? Let's see. Oh, here we go. We got Tan in the house with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Tan. Appreciate you. He says, "JJ, I've been sending my Santa mails to the wrong pole. Hey, man, did you know Jesus followed the 3 wise men on December 25th down to the South Pole?" Did you ever hear that clip, Herb? It's the best clip.
No,
It's
I
so-
didn't. Oh, I thought you were just riffing.
He starts
I
going
worked for
off on it.
Santa's workshop one year for Christmas. And,
He starts going off on this whole tangent. Obviously it's not like what he truly believes, but he's trying to be, funny.
yeah,
And he's
Just a
talking
bit.
about Jesus. So somehow he turns Jesus into Santa Claus. And he's making this whole story about the wise man and all this stuff. But he accidentally says he goes to the South Pole instead of the North Pole. It's one of my favorite
Oh,
clips.
Santa flies south for the winter.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, so we've been sending our letters to the wrong pole all this time. Little did we know.
I got it.
Oh man. Ryan Hofrey says Tan is on the franchise club and the Watch Hangout a record. Yeah, Tan is a man of the people. He is a man of the people. He sees the big picture. You know what I'm saying?
Always keeping his pulse on things.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What else? We got your friend Mikey in the house. He says, who's that? Descartes?
Who's that? Rene Descartes. I think therefore I am the swine. Fellow philosopher.
Yes.
Like Socrates.
Socrates.
Mhm.
Socrates.
Dude, that was Bill and Ted, right? Bill and Ted's excellent. It's Socrates.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was. Yeah.
So great.
And Play-Doh, the philosophical children's toy.
Let's see. What is Vamal saying here? FP Journe and Rolex steel models at retail are priced right. Oh, hell yeah. They sure are.
Thank you for the
Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Show's over. Thanks, Vamal. Thanks for. It's like the Cliff Notes. If you don't want to watch the show, just read this. Here we go. Boom. Oh man, yeah, Big George, you got to pop on one day when you have your goods, and we got to roll through them. I'd like to see that. We got Patrick Bateman in the house. Don't hurt nobody. And we got a super chat from the one and only Ghost of Yiddish Gambino. He says Tuesday special unboxing, only 2 made for the U.S. Wow, that should be interesting. He's got himself a Frollo.
Oh, I thought it was going to be some type of a special Santos, but
It's definitely it's got to be
It's
right.
a Cartier.
Some Cartier of some type.
That's all
That's
we know.
really cool though. There you go, guys. Make sure you tune in Tuesday night if you want to see a live unboxing. That sounds cool. Only 2 made. Only here on the Watch Hangout do you get to check this stuff out. We got Nate in the house. Nathan says, oh man, he's starving in November. Hopefully it'll get turned back on for you. Don't freak out yet. Don't freak out just yet. Oh, goodness gracious. We got Nicholas and another member of the crew. What's up? He says, hey, y'all. Welcome to the show. And we got a member chat from the captain. Captain's getting active in tonight's race. I like it. Using his 45-month membership, he says, Sam Darnold, 16 for 16, 282 yards and 4 titties. Sweet.
Wow.
Yeah. Just 2 is not enough.
Guys,
apparently.
you take these guys off the Giants and the Jets, and they become superstars.
Yeah, right. It's amazing. Geno Smith is doing well. Daniel Jones is doing great.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold's doing great. It's like, what happened? I don't get it. Am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing at least one.
They're doing too much partying in New York.
That kid Jackson Dart looks good though. If you like the Giants, he looks pretty good. I think next year he's gonna have a good year when Malik Neighbors comes back. Should be good. Should be good. Thank you, Cap. Appreciate you, Cap. The link is pinned. Let's go. Forget about the Jets. Jets are like in infinity, so don't worry about what they're doing. Who's playing tonight? I know the Seahawks are playing. I don't know who else is playing. I'm winning in fantasy.
I don't know.
20 points.
That was a long game yesterday, though. That was cool.
Mm.
MLB.
Oh, yeah. What happened? The Blue Jays lost?
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to spoil it for people, but yeah.
I see OC already spoiled it.
In extra innings. Yeah.
Yeah. OC wrote in his chat, the Blue Jays are losers or something like that. If you're Blue Jays fans, I don't want to misquote him, but something like that. You get the drift. Seattle versus Washington. There we go. Seahawks and Commanders. Okay, good. Yeah, I have Kenneth Walker, but I'm already crushing it, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what happens. And we got a $5 super chat from the one and only Brody. Thank you, Brody. He says Richard Mille is priced right. They are the finest daily wear high luxury brand, i.e. the 6701 Ti. Cost per wear is much less than any other precious metal Rolex. Is this right? Is this humor?
I think it might be humor.
Cost per wear? Cost per wear is is dangerous.
Unless you get to calculate when you flip it inevitably.
Right, that's what I want to know. Is it humor, or are we taking into account buying at retail and flipping?
Maybe he's thinking about the ultimate cost of ownership, that while you own it, the price is going up.
I tell you,
I'm seeing like 184,000 to somewhere around 350,000. So just depends on which one you got.
They were nice, but I just don't get the pricing. I don't know. I tried a couple on and they were cool. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't unimpressed, but for the price, like non-humorous, you will wear the 6101. You will wear the 6701 way more than a day date. You think so? Let's pull this up for Brody. I wear
Is
my
that
day date
partially buyer's guilt because you don't want to feel bad for spending that much money and not wearing it?
Let's see, Richard Mille. I can never see myself buying one. I just don't see the value in them at all.
It's a nice piece, super thin.
Let me see this. 6701. What is it? Oh, Ti.
At titanium, rose gold. The extra flat rose gold. There's one for 184. That's the cheapest model I'm seeing, I think. Oh, they go up to like 6. There's one that's like bejeweled, of course. That's like
it's bedazzled,
way out there. It's vajazzled.
It's vajazzled. I see one for 215 on. Let's pull up that one, I guess. Let's go to Chrono. Fuck it. We'll go to Chrono 24. All right, here we go. What am I doing? Share screen.
6701 carbon is nice. Real nice. Black
AB's accusing Brody of being on Caps gummies.
All right, here we go. 200. All right, you can get. Let's say you get this watch for 200. You would have to wear this a gazillion times to make it worthwhile. I'm sorry, Brody. I just can't see it. I don't see it.
Let's say you wear it every day. Let's say you wear it every day during the year. So 365 days. How much would it be to wear for 1 year?
So to his point, though, if you had money aside, if you had this in your collection, he's saying that you're going to wear this more often than a solid gold piece, which I probably would, I guess.
You can get a gold one for around the same price.
Yeah, but you also got like a down payment on like an investment property. So I'm like,
I'd rather buy a day date for 50 grand than this for 200. It's 4 times the price, right? So you'd have to wear it at least 4 times as much. So let's say you wore this, whatever. Let's just say you wore it 4 times a week, right? Just to be conservative. You don't think you're going to wear your day date at least once a week?
It would cost you almost $550 a day to wear that watch if you wore it every day for a year.
Yeah, but I mean, you're figuring if you get 10 years out of it, then it costs you $50.
No, I'm just saying, but if you average it over a year, so okay, so 10 years, that's what, $54,000?
$55 a day.
Except that number changes if you figure in the value of the watch after a year.
If it goes up in value, then he's correct.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know if it's enough to make up the difference, but it certainly is going to be significant, probably.
the thing is, I don't even like this watch. I guess that's why I'm seeing the problem. Maybe that's why I just don't like. I just don't like it. It's boring looking to me. Is this not boring looking to you?
Nate would rather have Infinity Santos watches.
Mm-hmm. You could probably buy 200 Santai. 200
Santoshis.
Santas.
Satoshi Nakamoto. You can have them all. They price Richard Mille like vacant homes in Dubai.
Oh, Jesus.
Rich man's G-Shock. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I gotta be honest. I'm not a fan.
Wait a second. I'm trying to understand that joke because the prices are coming down on vacant homes in Dubai, or just that they're asking a ridiculous amount and letting it just sit on the market.
There's only one person who can answer that question, and that's Ali. Hello, Ali. Welcome to the show.
Hello, hello. The answer is Birmingham.
Congratulations, you've received today's daily double.
You're saying it makes no sense, like getting a cheap $10 mesh bracelet and putting on a Submariner?
That's a magnetic clasp, isn't it?
No, that was yesterday's. That was the one I was wearing yesterday. It was a magnetic
good.
clasp,
All right,
which was
all right.
odd. Which was odd.
I don't know that. I don't actually know what the question was, but just to answer Birmingham's quizzical question, I don't know if that's particularly weird or not because Rolex doesn't give us a ton of options.
Yeah, I know.
Upscale, right? So since they don't want to give us options, and the market isn't going to sell upscale sub bracelets because most people aren't ever going to actually try to stylize them, you're kind of stuck doing what you can get.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a political post. I secretly know that these luxury watchmakers are actually making their bracelets in China, so I figured I might as well just buy a bracelet from China.
China.
So, all right, so let's follow up with Brody. He says, now calculate the daily. Yeah, we did that once a week. Is the same price as if you wear that 4 times a week. That's what we're saying.
Wear what versus what? Sorry, I literally rushed home.
He's basically saying that. Oh shit! I stopped the screen. Let me edit. He's saying that a Richard Mille, something like this 6701 titanium, is better value than a day date because you'll wear it more. So let's say this is 200,000 because they range between like 180 and 230. But let's just say 200,000, and you get the day date for 50. Basically, he was saying is like if you wear this 4 times a week versus a day date once a week, it's the same price per wear.
Well, okay. I mean, maybe to like at that level, but there's a couple other things to factor in. Like, will this survive what a day date will do? If you wore a day date 7 times a week or whatever, like, will this survive the same thing? Second, I refuse to believe that Brody, the bronzed forearm god of California, would wear something this ugly. So I don't, that I think the cost of wearing this ugly on Brody is probably far exceeding any ROI he'd get out of it.
I kind of get what he's saying if you wear it 4 times, but I just don't think this is. I don't know. I just wouldn't.
I don't think you can. I don't think it does. First of all, it doesn't match nearly. I guess if you're like a hip hop artist or an NBA player, maybe it matches what you wear 4 times a week, right? I also don't think it's. I'm sorry. I don't think. Like if you did it with a day date and that was your one and done, or this is your one and done, this is a guaranteed one and done that's going to cost you a hell of a lot more than service, lose time, all sorts of problems. Like there's no way this is as reliable as a day date. I mean, I don't know that categorically, but in my head, I just can't see it that way.
My whole thing is like if you would wear this watch every day, then I mean you could trade your watches to get this. Is that something you would consider? Like, would you trade your? What does he have? The 3712?
Dude, he's got the Vacheron retrograde moon phase too. Like, I mean, he's got a killer collection.
Right.
In my head, the person who can rock the Vacheron retrograde moon phase, Brody being like one of the few.
Yeah, he has that.
Does really not wear this. Yeah, doesn't. Yeah, he says exactly. He's the killer. Like, doesn't wear this. He says he'll wear it every day. I mean, good for Brody. clearly he can dress himself better than I can. That just surprises me.
His Patek, his Nautilus is what I'm talking about. That 3712, you get big money for. So
Oh God, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you would wear this every day and the cost per wear is there, would you consider trading your collection for this? Is the question. Me, I just don't like. Like, if
Yeah,
maybe
that's
it's an adult- oh, it's a 5712. Okay, I wasn't sure if you had the 37, if you had the older one. That one's like super rare. Someone else in the group had, I think that's Kevin Kim, has the 3712.
But any which way you cut it, given unless we don't know obviously what Brody's current state of the watch is, but of the watches we know that he has owned, right? This watch is within his reach at 235,000. Whether he has to fence a few watches or not fence any watches at all, this watch is within his reach. If he can rock this style wise, I mean, good for him. I just don't compare it to a day date. Like, I would wear the shit out of a day date every day without risk.
My whole thing is like, I get he could afford it without selling his collection. I'm not saying he needs to sell his collection to get this. I'm just saying if you're gonna wear this every day, like, why keep the collection? You know what I mean? That's kind of
Oh no, that's true. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I didn't
like
mean to
a little
derail
bit
the
of
show. I
variety.
literally rushed home to join you because I had promised.
No need to apologize. You didn't do anything.
Now, 5712, yeah. Like, all right. So what do those go for? 100. Like, I think I'd wear that just as much as this for half the price, or less than half the price. I think the 5712 is a better buy per wear. Don't you think you would, if you could wear this 4 times a week, you could wear that 4 times a week?
I would agree with you, but I'm actually like myself. Hold on. So, and no, this doesn't strike me as a watch that Jen would wear. Maybe Mitch would wear it. It doesn't strike me, but it does strike me as a watch that Birmingham might consider. Like, in your head, Burb. No, I didn't mean that. Like, is an insult.
No, I get what you're saying.
I would definitely put it on a Chinese mesh bracelet, though.
No. In all seriousness, though. In all seriousness, no. Would you, like, if you had, let's say you had something similar to Brody's collection?
Is his is his 5712? Is that a? Is his what metal is that in?
It's steel.
It's a steel. Okay.
It's a steel Nautilus,
Okay, but I was just thinking there's like a 5712 in like rose gold or something like that. Money aside, I would probably wear the RM more often. I wouldn't wear a solid gold. I don't wear solid gold a lot is the thing.
Yeah.
So I get what he's saying of like, oh yeah, you're going to wear that one like super lightweight. I think it's
okay
among just like out among the unwashed masses. I think a lot of people don't recognize what an RM is.
These actually came up a lot. Well, no one noticed this either, though. I mean, people might say this is a nice watch, but no one knows this is $100 and something thousand watch.
Yeah.
He says,
how did this become how did this become the topic of the show, though, this particular RM?
No, it didn't. He just super chatted that he thinks it's a good what do you say? RM is priced right because the show, watch brands at a price.
Yeah, if ones are priced right.
Cost per wear. He brought up the cost per wear concept,
and he's trying to just justify in his mind like a crazy purchase, and we're just sitting here trying to talk him off the ledge a little bit, saying like, hey. I do worry RMs will, of all the watches that could potentially tank in value, I do kind of worry that RM, like in 10 years,
right?
Would it fall out of favor? Yeah, it's like I'm not saying that their watchmaking's not amazing, and I don't think that they're not going to be increasing their production numbers.
Well, they already did tank compared to where they were. I mean,
yeah.
Well, a lot of
some of the models have come down. Some are still holding strong, though, right?
See, but I don't agree with what he's saying here. Only I think that's a matter of personal taste. He's saying his contention is that full precious metal watches spend are not good value when you consider cost per wear. Once a week ain't much. But some people wear. My point before is saying once a week is just saying it's like you would have to wear the RM 4 times in that once for it to be an even cost per wear, because it's 4 times the price. But I wear my day more than once a week. I get my value out of it. You can wear the day daily. There's no reason you can't. I mean, I don't always, but I wear it quite a bit.
If you want to take the gamble on speculation, like I've been saying, if the RM you buy for $200K in a year is worth $300K, then you've only actually spent $100K on that watch.
Yeah, but what's the chances of that happening? It's going to.
I don't. It's not something I would do, but hey.
Right. I mean,
I'm curious. Like
they probably went up 100,000. Probably doubled as well.
I wouldn't.
I'm also curious from the standpoint of like is there going to be a window in which the RM goes out of style, or some of the more avant-garde Grubel 4C designs go out of style, or even like the Max Busers? That's always been curious to me, is that I could see a problem where like overnight, because think about what happened to Frank Muller in the Vanguards.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as you're talking.
Right.
I was like, yeah,
it's like overnight, suddenly they fell way out of style. Like the window of opportunity to move them like properly was very, very short in terms of like maintaining your investment. So as much as I like Grubel, now I'm not a big RM fan, but I love some of the Grubel designs. I do like 1 or 2 Max Buser designs, but I can't possibly, even the Lederer stuff, which is I think a little bit more elegant, none of them feel timeless. Like there's a risk that I'm not sure. I mean, again, I'm not Brody though. So
yeah, I mean, I think there's different, everyone sees the value differently depending on how often they're going to wear a watch or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I showed the 5712 and Vimal sent this one, which is pretty much the same price for the AP chronograph and ceramic. I mean, they're pretty much going for the same price. Would you wear this every day? I mean, this is a watch you could wear every day. But you could also wear a no-date sub every day for $9,000. You know what I mean? So it's tough to say what's the best value. It really depends what watch you truly enjoy wearing every day. Some people don't want to wear the same watch every day, right? They find that completely boring. They want to switch it up. You could be like Nate and wear 3 watches at the same time.
Now that part of like what Brody's saying is, I think that part of them I kind of agree with. If I'm only wearing a watch once a week, it's not for me. That's kind of like the 3 in the G thing, or let's say if I get 5 watches, like I definitely want to be wearing a watch 2 or 3 times every 2 weeks, like minimum. Like the 3 times every 2 weeks minimum. Like it's got to be on the wrist fairly often. I've never been nervous about the precious metal aspect though.
Clement says, if you're a prophet, you wear your date every day. Yellow gold. It's got to be yellow gold.
Might switch it up and wear that Yachtmaster too.
What'd you do?
On collection day.
You got a Yachtmaster too? Is that what you just said?
No, Prophet.
Oh, he has. He wears that Yachtmaster
like
a lot. Yeah,
solid gold.
Yeah, the Apex Predator
brick. Yeah, that's what it was. Apex Predator. That's what we called it.
No, but didn't he migrate to a rose gold date?
He did. Yeah, he got a diamond. He got a diamond bezel, rose gold date.
He didn't sell the Yachtmaster though, did he?
No, he wears that. He wears both of them.
Yeah.
There's always a gold Rolex on that man's wrist. He has,
especially when you're collecting rent.
Right. I wonder what type of like shoulder injuries he has when he switches from one to the next.
He had this. I remember when he got the steel Pepsi. He was so unimpressed. I thought he would really like it. He's like, "Yeah, my AD called me. I got the Pepsi on Jubilee." I said, "Oh, you love it?" He's like, "No, I'm giving it to my daughter." He gave it to his daughter.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he didn't like it at all. He was like, "No, this is not for me." He's the best. He has. I think he has. I don't know exactly what watches he has anymore. All of them, but I know he has. Well, I don't think he's ever said every watch he had, but I know he has the rose gold day date with the diamond bezel. He has the yellow gold Yachtmaster 2, yellow gold Submariner, and I think he has the two-tone one as well. I don't know if he has anything else. I'm sure he does, but I just don't know what. But the cost per wear wasn't really what the point of the show was about. It's about the price on the secondary market, like what brands are going for great prices. And I think one of the main ones is definitely Longa. I think Longa are going for a really good price. I think the second one is Vacheron. I think there's some really good deals out there.
Well, Vacheron, other than like a 2-month period where the Blue Dial Overseas 3-hander exploded, like Vacheron has just been a bargain for years now. Like relative bargain, I should say. You mentioned Longa, JJ. Have you noticed Glashute? Like they're always reasonably priced on the secondhand market, but there's been this massive surge of really nice Glashute models.
Yeah, they really stepped up their game. And funny you say that. You want to see something I was going to share anyway?
Let's see.
Check out Marco's pre-owned page. They do very slick 2-piece combos on next to their buy sell trade logo. And look at the two they have up this time.
Oh, dang.
They're really similar, man. I know, Longa gets all the praise and Glashute kind of gets pooped on for some reason, but I don't know, man. It's getting hard to ignore anymore.
I'm definitely the minority, but with the exception of one or two Longa, I like the aesthetic of the whole Glashute line better.
As a whole, you saying?
As a whole, yeah. I mean, the Senators, the Pano Lunar, the whole Pano. Of course, Longa doesn't have a competitor like the CQ, but then the 70s, the vintage style ones, dude, the whole lineup from Glashute, I just really like.
I think Marco sells it. Let's see, Glashute. Here we go. Let's see what they got. That watch is really cool. I just wish it wasn't so expensive in platinum. But the sad part is, if that was a Longa, people would be more interested.
I think Longa, the only area in which Longa has a clear advantage, at least to me, is in movement finishing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, the Longa 1 dial symmetry I like a lot better than the Pano line.
I don't know if I'd say a lot better. I think a couple of the longer ones look better with the particular dial color combinations, but as a whole, that's just me, of course. I'm not as stylish as Burb.
Well, they got the separated
literally date anybody else on the panel or Brody. So,
but Longa's not really doing anything cool like this.
No,
it is pretty dope.
No, and they're not doing anything cool like that Senator Tourbillon or anything like that. Like some Glashute is like absolutely risk taker.
And Longa does not do very much in stainless steel that's even remotely affordable.
Yeah.
Well, we need to remember that Geo doesn't really care what we think. They saved an industry pretty much at one point, and everybody comes to them for parts. They make everything. They're one of the few companies that does. So they know where they sit. They don't care if people talk about them much. They still sell watches. They make good stuff.
Well, I mean, for obvious reasons, because I'm more accessible, I see a lot more Glashute than I do Longa in the top golf rubric.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and like JJ was pointing out, I mean, they're very similar in design. So, I mean, why wouldn't you? They're both, they're both made in Glashute. They're both
why
really
wouldn't you? It comes down to it's a prestige thing. I mean, it's notably different.
Yeah.
It is it's not the same as the Rolex Tudor discussion. Like it really is notably different than the Rolex Tudor discussion, but it's kind of in the same ballpark for those folks.
Yeah.
When is Higgins going to make an appearance? Like any second now, right? You should be in the chat.
So Higgins would say it's Longa is really the the ones that kind of made this design popular, though, right?
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, Glashütte was around before longer, but I don't know who.
No, that's what I
started-
was about to say. I thought the Pano.
I'm saying the
look that
dial,
up.
but the dial layout though didn't. I mean, long.
No, that's I'm going to look that up. I think actually that's one of the things somebody pointed out is that Glashütte had the dial layout before Longa did.
Yeah, I do agree with McLovin here. He says his favorite Longa movement is the up-down chrono. Totally agree. It's really amazing. I don't think Marco has a very good shot there, but no, I didn't think so.
I'm gonna tell Marco to step up his game.
Yeah, man.
This is just
the movement is so good in that.
he has a photographer, right? Marco's not actually taking the photos himself. With his,
no.
with his iPhone or something. Okay.
Oh no, Burb's dead right. For the Longa one dial
Yeah.
layout is almost 10 years older. I didn't think it was that. I thought I actually did think they were much closer than that.
So yeah, that's the one thing that kind of bothers me, where I feel like, are you kind of getting the
Copycat?
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
slightly
that is
cheaper
that
knockoff.
is longest signature. You know,
Yeah,
that
but-
and the Zeitwerk are the two designs that they're really known for.
And then
That doesn't
if
seem to
you-
bother anybody with Roy Loke though. Literally
Oh,
every
no.
freaking like it's been 30 years of Roy Loke integrated bracelet derivatives now.
Everybody steals from everybody.
Yeah, but it has bothered me that Longa basically co-opted the entire Glashütte original history to start a separate company.
Explain.
Glashütte, Longa and Glashütte used to be the same company.
That I know, but what do you mean co-opted? Like the
Because
Rolex style where they rewritten their history based on acquisitions and divestitures?
No,
No, it's about the Third Reich when they came and they co-opted all the.
Oh, I did this, Mitch.
That
Before I
was-
let you do that, I do want to point out something funny since Burb's on the panel. It turns out, according to Instagram, Burb and I have the same dark sense of humor. It's like, you know, those memes where you're like, you want to share this incredibly dark joke with somebody and you see that your friend liked it first. Burb's always there first.
Shh.
Mitch, sorry, go
Is
ahead.
it? No, it is funny. It is funny though, because you're like, why would you? Yeah, that's horrible. Oh, yeah, okay. It's funny.
Like, there's Burb. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Now I feel better.
Sorry, continue, Mitch.
Go,
No,
Mitch. Sorry.
I don't know whether this was attempted or not, but it would have been cleaner if, Gunter Blumlein and the rest of the IWC gang involved in and Longa's son Wally had basically gone to what was left of Glashütte Urenbit tribe or whatever they were called, and said, we will, put the money in you to resurrect you as a Longan zone, as opposed to saying, well, we're just going to bypass you.
Oh, God. So I wanted to look up at Perescope because Mitch's memory, God bless Mitch for having a solid memory still. I mean, at this point, like every dram of Glenmorangie or port I have, my memory goes to hell, right? But so I was going to look up if Perescope, right? Peruka did a Longa expose because he does those exposés all the time, right?
Mhm.
First thing that pops up has nothing to do with Perescope, but it's the joke Bird made. Which is, do you mind if I show my screen, JJ?
Sure, go ahead.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why Glashütte made a separate brand? I'm thrown off here.
No, I'm just saying it's like,
No, that area got taken over. So I was saying that if they're co-opted, that's what I was like, oh well, they're co-opted by.
Wow. All right. Now I understand.
No, and I think I get
Panerized-
where Mitch is coming from. Like, if Longa is going to spin off, shouldn't their history start after that? Not, oh, we're just going to start with when Geo started.
Well, I mean, that's what
You know.
Rolex did though too. Like Rolex, they bought, I forget even the name of the company, but then it made Rolex like 16 years older than they actually are.
Okay.
Right? Like that part of the way companies, and that's common with technology companies, that's common like across the board. Like, that's a marketing problem for me. I don't know that I feel.
Yeah.
Now, what Mitch said about the children, and like when you start getting into the issue of like who developed the movements and who innovated this, then which is where Rolex gets their ass kicked. Then it's definitely like sketchy. And it sounds like what Mitch is saying is that Longa has done some of that as well.
Well, it's just that they start. I mean, I could be wrong because I'm not a historian, but there was one watch company in Glasuta once upon a time.
hmm
All right, because of the Nazis and the communists and all of that stuff, it all became nationalized under the East Germans. One company, and then after the reunification, the powers that be, if they wanted to boost East German watchmaking again, could have, IWC could have gone to what was left of the original watch company and said, we will support you and restore you. But what they did was they said, screw you, we're starting a new company.
So you're
I
saying
think I-
shoulder part is the best value?
I think I saw that episode of Schindler's List. Yeah, you're saying Chopard's the best value. There we go.
Oh my God.
Back to the original question. No, so LUC Chopard might be a good value. Regular Chopard isn't. Glashütte is a better value than Longa, but obviously you have certain Longa models like the site work right there on the screen that you can't get. Panerai, any which way, cut it as a terrible value now. They have the stability of a fourth world country. I don't even know like what that would be. Like they just have some incredible instability.
Who's that? Panerai?
Panerai, yeah.
You got to just buy the cheap ones, like $3,000. This way, you
Are
really can't lose.
Are you comparing Panerai's future to that of New York City? Is that what?
Here's a deal right here, baby. Nobody likes this watch. I'm the only
Because
one.
it's ugly for Patek.
I think it's beautiful. I love that watch.
Dude, that Nardin right there is. I hate that marine.
Yeah, it's ugly as fuck. Would you? I wouldn't even pay $950 for it. Forget about $59.50.
I owned the white dial version of that 20-something years ago.
Okay, good. I'm glad you said 20-something years ago.
Yeah.
Why?
I think that pop-up where it pops up for every watch you scroll past.
Yeah, it's annoying, that thing.
I mean, I would take like a Chromebook into Bernines and throw it at Marco's head for that.
Yeah, they got to get rid of that. I got to let them know about that. It's kind of annoying. I want a new watch. This is why I'm scrolling through.
So have you considered, now I'm not a big fan of IWC, but I would say that IWC has some tremendous values pound for pound.
Are you trying
Right.
to get Joy Varghese to never come back?
Is he in the chat? I haven't seen him in the chat.
No, I don't know. I haven't
All
seen
right, so it might be safe to talk about it. Or I'm trying to get Kurt on the panel if Kurt's around. No, Ryan Hofer actually asked about IWC, and I'm not a big fan of IWC. I know Kurt's a big fan. I know that Bobby Specs is a big fan. But when it comes down to like pound for pound value on the secondary market, IWC is pretty tremendous.
Okay, I'm glad you said secondary market because I was just thinking like I've always kind of felt
secondary
IWC is kind of a little overpriced new, but on the secondary.
Not kind of. It is overpriced new. Also,
I'm trying to be nice, and I understand that there's IWC fans out there, but
are obnoxious. So I'm not a big fan of their. They have an AP style of being obnoxious, and I'm like, where did you pick up that fucking behavior?
I'm trying to find some good deals here.
Not that Bell and Ross. What the hell? It's a Bell and Ross radar for $5,000.
What? Where? This?
Yeah.
Is that good? I don't even know what this is.
It's the radar.
Bing.
What is it?
No, you got to talk in Sean Connery's accent from The Hunt for Red October, the Russian Scottish accent.
Oh, I can't think of it.
I can't do it. So
it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, though.
Hey, I actually have relatively close relatives who would speak Yiddish with a Scottish burr.
that would be
That was wild when I first heard it.
a few years back. It's happened to me a couple times, but a few years back, I was talking to some Persians, some Iranians that I just met, and they started like cocking their head sideways and stuff. And I talk fast. I don't talk terribly fast on the podcast, but apparently I talk a lot faster in real life, and I talk fast in Farsi as well. But eventually, one of them's like, "We've never heard a Persian redneck before." It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I somehow I built that accent in. I apologize.
Diego, I don't know how to pull it up from there. You could just put the link in here. I made you a standard moderator, so you could just drop the link here, and I will pull up the next watch.
Diego.
You got a few wrenches today. What do you think?
Why not?
I like the concept of giving everybody a wrench, so it's like nobody has a wrench.
Have you tried to moderate what happens in the franchise club when that goes horribly wrong?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
That's why I have that's why I have managing moderators.
Everybody gets a wrench, right? And the first thing that happens are just the nasty comments, and then you figure out a managing moderator or whatever, they can get that out. Then the next thing that happens is that since you can't keep track of everybody who has a wrench, people start changing their usernames to extremely interesting names. Then it's a rush to fix that.
What do you think? What about if everybody who super chats gets a wrench or is a member?
Dude, it's entirely your channel. I'm not.
Yeah, why not?
Brian Hofrey is just sitting there going, "Am I going to get a wrench finally? Am I getting a wrench finally?"
Here we go. I pulled up what Diego said.
Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it.
Everybody but Ryan Hofrey, who super chat, should get a wrench. That's just to keep it interesting.
All right, what are we looking at here? $19,180 for. Is this Marco's watch? Don't
no, his was in the that special
This
blue,
Chrono
the very
24.
limited blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called Pansy Blue,
Oh Jesus!
something like that.
It's the
Silk
traditional
shirt blue.
Marco Sulky Ferrante blue. Is that what it is?
Ferrante
Yeah.
blue. I like that. It's actually pretty nice. I like this. I want Diego's Cartier though. That's what I really want.
Oh God, man, I'm so tempted. I knew as I was saying
It
that
is
joke
nice.
that JJ would make Ryan a mod, so I was immediately going to go remove it just for the fucking fun of it. But I won't.
I think I did that before you mentioned him to me.
Oh, you did? Okay. I thought it'd be funny as hell, but no, I won't do that because Ryan will not see that I'm just being humorous. We'll leave him.
Yeah, I was going to start giving them for one, then I realized I should sell them for super chats.
I love this. I love this watch.
Yeah.
I went to the school of Archie.
Have you? I finally saw one of the 270s in person with that dial design, and it might be my second or third favorite watch ever because of the dial design on those 270s.
This is a platinum watch under 20,000. I'm just grasping all this right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's making an offer. Exactly. That's what's happening right now.
Better break that card out fast, Diego.
Oh, I think if he was going to buy it, he wouldn't have sent it.
This is true.
Diego's the type of guy who doesn't mess around. If he's going to buy it,
Yeah.
he's going to buy it first. Then he's going to show you. He's not going to take no chances, I think. But I could be wrong. I did that once. That was a big mistake. Guys, look at this watch I'm going to buy. What a great deal after the show.
I remember that, dude. I remember that.
Show ends. I go to buy it. Sold. So you son of a bitch.
Like, and you know whoever did that, they never came back to the show.
Yeah, I've never seen. I don't know who bought it, but
yeah, they never unboxed it. They never put it in the WhatsApp group. Like they really, really quietly just walked away.
They played the Dave Chappelle skit. Gotcha, bitch.
Did you see? I just saw a Dave Chappelle thing I hadn't seen before, where he was attacked on stage.
Yeah. Yeah, and that
I've
was
never
shortly
seen-
after Chris Rock.
Yeah, so Dave Chappelle was attacked on stage, and he does it real funny. But then Chris Rock comes into the story because what happens is that he's like, after they get this guy off stage, they're like beating him up behind me, and I can't figure out what to say. Like I cannot determine what I'm going to say. And he says, and Chris Rock walks up and grabs the mic from my hand and goes, "Was that Will Smith?" He's like, that son of a bitch. Like, and the whole place is laughing and folding over. I'm like, that son of a bitch took my assaults and made it his joke too.
That's great.
I wouldn't go after Dave Chappelle. That dude's jacked. Holy crap.
Is Dave Chappelle jacked?
Oh,
He looks
God,
lanky
yeah.
as hell to me.
He used to be lanky, and then he started lifting. If you see, go look at pictures of him. He's
He's got
jacked.
some size now for sure, but he always wears baggy clothes, so hard to say.
Yeah.
You know, hard to know.
I mean, I'm not looking to assault him anyway. I'm just
No.
Yeah,
but
in my mind, I
wouldn't
just I
mess with
picture him
He's
still as like a
tall
super
guy.
scrawny like pot
Yeah.
smoker.
No, he's kind
he's
of big. now.
hilarious though.
Not
He's
anymore.
been all
He said
I
he
don't-
had a knife that identified as a gun.
Would you take this one for 19 versus like a rose or yellow gold for 12 or 13,000 though?
I would. So one of the things about the precious metal watches is that platinum, you bang it up, it gets displaced, right? Gold,
true.
you actually can lose material, right? So for me, a platinum precious metal is infinitely more wearable than a gold precious metal.
Right.
It's like what you need is an RM.
Right now, you
Titanium.
get good value on
to
them
get
because
master.
Hate titanium watches, dude. I need to feel it on my wrist. One of the prettiest watches I saw, what was it? That was with Duco. I didn't realize it was titanium when I asked to see it, and I picked it up, and it was almost a meme where it felt like I was trying to take it from their hand. I was about to throw it across the room. Like I didn't expect how light it was.
Yeah. What watch was
I
it?
can't whoop anybody's ass, Van Lux. My crippled ass can't do nothing anymore. At least I'm not claiming the ability to.
What watch was it?
I'm trying to remember. I was with Duco.
Grand
It was
Seiko?
no.
I was surprised
was
how
a-
light the
it was a
snowflake
Zenith.
was.
The snowflake is.
I'm sure you weren't with Ari.
No, it was Duco at Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Ari, he comes to Florida and he refuses to let me see him. I think his wife just hates the ever loving shit out of me.
I think that's what he told me too.
Yeah. It's like he's been to Florida like 15 times, and it's like, hey man, let me come. Nope. Like,
Don't
okay.
feel bad. He's been to Jersey a bunch of times too, and he never invites you to meet me either.
Yeah, I just don't like the titanium. I haven't found a titanium watch I really, really like so far. Full bracelet titanium watches that are like 43 mil are somewhat tolerable because there's just a lot more material there, but barely.
Hey, we got silicone hairspring in the house. He says agreed on the titanium. Surprise Cartier came out with the titanium Santos. I'm even more surprised that people like the titanium Santos like a lot. I don't think that would like go well, like titanium and Cartier wearers.
That aesthetic, yeah, I wouldn't think
like,
so.
It doesn't seem like, it seems more like a rugged type of watch. And I'm not against titanium. I personally dislike the way titanium bracelets feel, but I do like titanium watches that are on straps. They're okay. But a Santos, I don't know, is kind of weird.
It's for people like Nate that need a Santos beater, so they get a titanium one.
Yeah, steel makes a fine beater, though. You don't need a.
I definitely prefer steel as a beater over titanium, not just because of the weight, but it doesn't matter grade 5 titanium or not. Titanium gets the weird looking, they're not scratches per se, right? But they're the changes to the finish. And when titanium gets them, it doesn't become weathered. They stand out forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like steel gets weathered and looks like properly aged. And if you ever want to polish it, you can. You can polish it on your home for yourself at home too, ever so slightly. Although I wouldn't. I mean, I just like the weathering, the look of it. But titanium, when it gets even slightly beat up, it looks weird. And the more beat up it gets, the uglier it looks. There's no like character to titanium when it gets beat up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think for like grade 2, because because titanium is a metal that oxidizes.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what it is. It's not that like the metal scratching, it's like that oxidization layer.
No. I mean, I'm actually, and you're right. The oxidation layer changes the color overall, right? So the form of the version of titanium patina, I don't like either. But in this case, I really am talking about the scratches. So one of the few watches that is, I mean, it's in escrow, but there's the chances are I'll get it back like eventually. Will be the Project Possible Vermont titanium, right? So, and I wore that a lot, and it
Wait,
praised
where
on
is that?
titanium. I'm sorry.
Where, is it like in a pawn shop?
No, escrow. So everything above a certain value went to escrow until the divorce was like super finalized.
Super finalized? Is that
Yeah.
different from finished?
Yes, it's a little bit different. Anyway, I'm not getting into that. My life is already like.
I didn't want to get into the details of your ongoing battles. I just wanted to know if it was available to purchase somewhere.
It is available from that lawyer to purchase. Yes, it absolutely is.
Oh, can you message me how much?
I can do so.
Hmm.
So that titanium
Wear it and hold it over your head.
that titanium Project Possible, it got a couple of like
Guys wouldn't
scratches
have
on
me
it, right?
live. Just kidding.
No, that's all right, man. You're allowed to. You're allowed to give me shit. Like you're a forever hero. I'll take anything from you. But the actual scratches it does get, they're not like scratches on steel where you can feel them under your finger. You know what I mean, Burb?
But I'm saying it's like you can scrape it to where it's like the oxidization. It's like you're just rubbing off the layer of oxidization that like
that's what you're
changes.
saying.
So I'm saying like it gets like these weird like on like
Yes.
knife scales. It'll almost be like this weird like a snail's trail almost on it. That is like the metal's not scratched.
Exactly.
But it's like
Yes.
it's like
Bingo.
it's like the light. It just so
Like a
it
schmear.
shows
A
where
schmear. There you go.
exactly. Yes.
So
That's right.
okay. So now I understand you, Burb, and you're absolutely right. And I don't like that character. Like to me, that doesn't build character over time, like of a watch.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I absolutely believe that steel's just the better.
We got Liberty Spot in the house with a $2 super chat. Good to see my paisan, the Liberty Spot. He says yellow gold all day, every day. And he does wear his yellow gold on pretty much all day, every day. So there you go. Good value per wear right there.
Well, we're talking about metals. The cool thing about yellow gold is it doesn't like rust. Like it doesn't go anywhere. Like it's
the like
it's
the
like the
most noble
forever
nobles.
the forever
And the
no one knows.
oxidization is freaking cool. It like gets purpley.
No, but yellow gold itself does not
Oxidizes.
oxidize. It's the alloys they mix it with, right? So it's like
Yeah.
the ability to then rework it forevermore in any shape and whatever is amazing.
Edgar Allan Poe.
The only thing I could think of as soon as you said that was I would like a pie.
No, because you said forevermore.
No, I'm not. That's purely incidental.
You guys want to see what I got the other day?
Mm-hmm.
I want to totally change the subject, but I was.
Well, how many likes are we up to? Do we have enough likes?
Do we have enough likes?
I don't
We've
think
got
we're
31.
quite there.
31. Come on, guys. We got 70 people watching. We don't even have a 50% rate. That's it. I got to call Mike the Snake in for some backup. Hey, Mike, could you help me out here and get me some upvotes?
Hey, everybody. It's time to upvote. Woo! Look, I can even do it. Watch. There. It was that easy. All I needed to do is to upvote. That's all you need to do. It doesn't even take a wiggle of your finger or even just a wiggle of one of my teeth here to upvote. Just do it.
Just do it, baby.
It's pretty easy, guys.
All right, let's see. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I gotta take away Jen's screen here. So I picked this coin up. This is released in 2016. Half-ounce gold walking liberty, $50. Right? I went to my gold and silver dealer, my local coin shop. The guy had zero gold for sale. Nothing. I'm like, what is going on? This was Friday. He only had silver. I'm like, I have enough silver. I don't want silver. So then he had these like old 80s prospector coins from Engelhard that were kind of rare. So I bought a couple of those. Then now I'm in the spending mood. I buy a couple of eagles. I'm like, all right, that's it. I bought like 5 of each. So then he tells me, oh, I'll sell you this coin, but this is in my private collection. I have a half ounce I could sell you. But I thought it was a great deal because look at the price on here, $26.14 if you buy it from Atmex. He sold it to me for $20.80, not even $2,100.
Oh.
So I saved like $500 if I bought it from less than if I bought it from here, which I think this is overpriced anyway, but because it has a collectible, but it's 24 karat, so he sold me 80 over spot, which I thought was a great deal for this.
Yeah.
And it came with the case and everything. This whole
Mhm.
So that's what I picked up this week. But yeah, I found it weird. No gold. Actually, I'm curious if other coin shops are doing stuff like that. He just doesn't want to sell his gold.
Yeah, my
There's
local
a
coin
local
shops.
one here. Yeah.
McLovin, they don't have. Go look on the website. You can't buy them.
They had
Yeah,
some
my local place is not moving gold anymore. They put up a sign like we are not selling our gold right now.
Yeah, my local place is trying to buy, like they're trying to get some, but yeah, they're having a hard time keeping it stocked. It seems like demand's
That's what he
high.
said. He brings
my
in a
local-
couple pieces a day. He says, as soon as I buy them, they're gone.
My local Costco had gold 1 ounce, like the Pamp.
Pamp piece, yeah.
Yeah, the lucky
Did you say
the
the
lucky
Pamp?
dragon one. Pamp.
His
The
Pamp
Pamp.
hand is strong.
They had the like
Pan
lucky
Pan's
dragons.
strong. That's so fucked up.
They'll yeah, they sell out like crazy as soon as they get them in.
Yeah, I like to buy them when they have the gold buffaloes, the 24 karat gold 1 ounce buffaloes. They have the best prices. You know, actually, who put a lot of people onto that. Profit. If you're in his like group, you know what I mean. He was the one who was telling a lot of people that, and they have the best price by far if you're buying 1 ounce gold. But they don't have them right now, and they haven't had them for a while. And as soon as they get them, they're gone like instantly because they sell them so close to spot.
Yeah.
Dude, I would not want to be the Brinks driver that is bringing the gold anywhere right now.
Duco says, let's see here. We got a $5 super chat from the one and only Duco. He says, gold, I tell you, gold over yonder hill. Duco's whole basement is made out of gold. Did you know that?
So one of the things that somebody I know did really well, there's a couple of those companies that allow you to auto invest in precious metals, right? And then you're basically paying per ounce, and then you pay a storage fee. And then if you ever want to actually get the physical, like then they ship them to you, right? So they'll auto invest on when they're on sale, like fixed amount at spot or at spot, fixed amount over spot or at spot. They'll set the auto invest. Then they request them back in 1 ounce coins, and invariably a certain number of them are American Eagles. Then there's the mixed in with the Krugerrands and the British Mortar and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But it's like then I just turn around and move the non-American Eagles, hold on to the American Eagles. It's like a built-in, double profit mechanism.
Yeah, when the silver, I like to buy American Eagles, and gold, I like to buy the gold buffaloes. Well, any U.S. mint coin. I try gold especially. Like I have some Krugerrands just because I think they're cool looking, but for the most part, I really don't buy anything.
Do buffaloes retain the same status, the same tax status as eagles? I don't think they do.
No? Why not? They're not U.S. mint coins? I thought they were.
They are U.S. mint coins, but I don't think they retain the same special status.
Pretty sure they do. Any U.S. mint coin.
Okay, all right. Well, that's I
could be wrong. Maybe let us know in the chat if anyone knows.
Is Bubba Hotep in the chat? He would know.
Yes, he said.
Bubba answered.
I'm pretty
Hello,
sure
Bubba.
anything with a denomination on it is money. See, like
Good
this is
tax.
even like this is worth 50 cents technically.
Yeah,
it's money, so it doesn't matter. It can't tax you. If it has a denomination and it's made from the U.S. Mint, it's money.
I mean, AB like eagles dent easily too. I'm not sure what you mean.
Yeah. Well, because they're 24 karat eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles are they still have 1 ounce of gold, but they're actually heavier because they're 22 karat or something like that. I think they're 22 karat. They're mixed with more other stuff, but you still get, they still both have 1 ounce of gold, but one I think is 3 nines and this is 4 nines. Pretty sure. I think that's the difference. All right, we got a member chat from Liberty Spot here. He says, anytime your day starts out with, I have a half ounce to sell you, you know it's going to be good. Yeah. Some of the sticky icky.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, the Buffalo is a $50
No
denomination.
stems, no sticks, no seeds.
I think the Eagles are $50 too, right? Aren't they? Pretty sure they both are. The Platinums are 100. I have 2 of the Platinum ones. Then I was gonna get more of them, and I was like, nah, I don't know. I just don't trust Platinum.
Do they make palladium coins?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only one of the like noble metals I'd like to, which I think would be funny, it would be iridium, but I think that would be a kind of crazy.
I don't know if they had those. Did they have those?
No, and there's a reason they don't have them. I think Mitch just chuckled too.
Too expensive.
And to irradiate himself.
Silly. No, not that. It would be a silly expensive coin to make.
Like rhodium?
It'd be far more expensive than rhodium.
Rhodium's like $5,000 an ounce, $6,000 an ounce, something like that. I don't know what the iridium is. What about unobtainium?
That's called a. Oh no. Probably I was about to name a watch, but for me, every watch is unobtainium right now. That Casio, unobtainium.
We can put you on the wait list for the unobtainium.
Seriously, though, I actually do want to. I back to the original topic though. I don't think anybody answered other than Burb a little bit. If we're really looking at like what watch brands are priced right on the secondary market, even though I'm not a huge fan of them, IWC, man.
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
See, that's a different tier. The problem is that
right, yeah.
Like so priced right when a watch is under $1,000 in the first place or $2,000 in the first place, priced right has a lot of flexibility. Like when it's under $2,000, I'm not window shopping. I just want to pick it up and leave, unless somebody's charging like $2,000 versus $1,000. But when it's $10,000 or higher, like I definitely want to move a little bit, around and check it out. And I just pound for pound, some of those IWCs are crazy good values.
That Lake Tahoe. That Patronus.
Piguets and Blancpains on the secondary market are.
We're gonna move back to watches, CB. Sorry, coins about they're interesting for us coin nerds, but sorry.
Getting a little bit of everything on here, but yeah.
Yeah, we gotta keep it fresh. We got a $2 super chat from Bob NYC. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you. He says, "What would you replace an overseas blue with?"
Nothing.
Man, that's hard to replace. Probably a rose gold overseas blue dial.
Yeah.
That's truly my answer. But if you want to stay steel, I would say Royal Oak. Not that I think you should. I think they're very much on par with each other. But if you're bored of it, swap to a 41 mil.
That's the thing, is if you're bored, right? It's a question of if you're bored of the blue, because the 2023 and newer Royal Oak blue is a lot better than the old Royal Oak blues, right? So if you're bored of the blue, and you still want to keep a blue, then I would say move laterally into the Royal Oak 2023 and newer blue. But otherwise, the obvious answer is exactly what JG says: the rose gold overseas.
Mm. Yeah, or anything else worth about 15,000.
No, this is Bob NYC we're talking about.
No, it's a joke on Kessler. Kessler offered him 15,000 for the overseas.
Oh God!
And he got really pissed off.
Really?
He got really pissed off at the price. So just a callback joke there. Oh man. I think I think if you want to go steel, and you want something different, I would go Royal Oak. I personally would keep that watch. I think what do you still have the Sky Dweller, Bob? For me, in my head, I think Bob should keep the VC Blue Dial and have a 42 mil Polar Explorer 2. That's a good 2-piece right there.
His isn't he doesn't have like the dual time, does he?
No, he has a 3-hander.
He's just a 3-hander.
There's the White Dial Sky Dweller too.
I mean, maybe he could go dual time though.
Mm.
If he's just bored.
No. If he's bored, blue retrograde moon phase. The Brody. Oh my God. That watch is so goddamn gorgeous.
I think he wants to move away from Vacheron and more into a hype watch, for the lack of better words. There's a Sea Dweller, a Sky Dweller.
So you say he wants to move into PRX?
Yeah, pretty much. You got to get the Land Dweller. You got the Sea Dweller, the Sky Dweller. How do you not get the Land Dweller?
Fuck that shit.
What do you mean? He's got the Dweller collection. Sky Dweller, Sea Dweller. You got to get the Land Dweller. You could be dwelling. I don't want any watch with the name Dweller now. I don't know. I just said Dweller too many times. No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm unsubscribing from the channel now. I'm not dwelling on it any longer.
New Rolex OP. I asked for the lavender.
And what do you
This
say?
can't be a long wait for that one either, man. You should get that one pretty quick, no?
I asked one guy to put me on, and I emailed our other friend, our lady friend, who just got Hot Watcher, his Batgirl, and she never responded. So, I don't know what happened. She either didn't see it or she's maybe not happy with me. I don't know what happened.
Just committed to Hot Watcher now.
What I could have done. Yeah, she's committed to him. I know Bob doesn't want a dress watch, though. Oh, I think he doesn't. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe he does. I don't know. Tough to say.
Precious gold Santos of some sort.
No, man.
Special
Not that
edition
those aren't
Santos.
beautiful. No, they're beautiful, but that's not like you don't move from an overseas to a Santos.
Why not?
If you're going up,
I'm just trying to
metal?
think of something that would be, similar. I mean, it's a sports line kind of.
I don't think he
metal
wants
watch.
to get more. I don't think he wants to get more dressy, to be honest. FP Jones says, I'm on the fence between the beige and the blue. I go blue. Blue dial. I like the pistachio too. That's a good one. I want the lavender one. Went to the East Hampton Rolex boutique. They are not the nicest bunch. Yeah, you know how it is. They're not going to sell you Rolex until you buy jewelry and stuff. It's just the way it is. I'll just leave that there.
No,
I'll leave
I'm
that
just
there.
trying to think of sports models of watches that would be a good fit.
I don't know that Bruce Williams 3-piece.
Bruce Williams?
Back when he had the overseas,
the Hulk, and the Speedy. I had that. Do you remember when I recreated it?
Yeah.
And then I sold them all. 2 days after I got it, I sold them all.
That's a secret. JJ just gets the collection together for a 3-piece Instagram post, and then he sells them all.
Yeah.
It's the most expensive Instagram account in history.
And we had Bruce Williams on the show, remember? And I showed it to him. I said I did it the same as you, except I had the 3-2-1.
Yeah. JJ's just on side quest at this point.
Yeah, you know what? I'm over the quests. I really feel like I'm good. I got my date stone dial. I got my meteorite Pepsi. That's like a perfect 2-piece. And then I got my No Date sub and my Cartier Santos Dumont limited edition, another perfect 2-piece.
Yeah.
I don't really need anything else. I really don't. I want for nothing.
This Vacheron's been up on screen for a really long time, though.
Yeah, we can switch it, pull something else up.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, it's not. It feels like you're not switching it for a reason.
I'm not buying this. No, I'm not buying it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I just don't have anything else to look at. Let's see. What does Vimal have?
Vimal's suggesting bluesy link in the chat.
Why?
Yeah.
To Bob? He's suggesting a bluesy to Bob?
Bob has this Sea Dweller. He's saying this is a good replacement for the maybe because it's a blue dial.
Yeah, still keeping the blue. It's a little bit
18
more mainstream.
I think Marco has one for like 14.
Recognizable.
I wouldn't buy a 2-tone watch. I just wouldn't do it anymore.
You moved beyond the 2-tone?
Yeah, I just, you know what it is?
It's below him at this point. He's
it's not. I've seen the gold fall off the clasp, and that's it. It was all over for me. It's just like a little smush of gold, like a little glued on piece. It's really cheaply done.
Whoa, hold on. Tell us more. This is the first I've heard of this.
Yeah, like the center links and stuff.
Yeah.
On the clasp, someone just showed a picture. Like the piece came off the middle, and it's just like a little glued on piece of gold. It's like a little thin, like
clasp specifically.
Yeah,
like,
just on the clasp.
Right.
Because if you look at like the underside of the clasp, it's all steel, right? So it's just that strip of.
Let's see, Bubba knows it's glued on.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't. It made me think.
No, clasp was fine. I mean, it's not fine. I just like the way you were saying it. I'm like, what? Hold on.
It's just like
the
plated on top.
I mean, if you want to be quirky, Bob, you could do like a bathyscaphe.
Bob and quirky.
Bob doesn't want anything quirky. He's over the quirkiness.
No, I think Bob. I think Bob still blames me for a Satori Bayard that he got that was quirky.
Uh-huh.
I think you can make the argument that any brand other than the hype brands are a good value on the secondary market.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I don't know if you can, Mitch. And the reason is that there's good value, like good price and good value. Those are two different things. Any brand that's not a hype brand is good price on the secondary market, but not necessarily good value. Hublot is a good price on the secondary market. It is still not a good value.
I agree with that part.
I think it's more of a distinction without a difference at some point to watch collectors, but I understand where you're coming from.
Well, I mean, like, I think a good example of that is like Rolex is pretty good value. If you buy it, you could sell it for pretty much almost what you paid for it. You know, even though you're paying like over retail when you want to sell it, you're still doing pretty good.
There we go.
Yeah, Bob, go for it.
Get
the Day-Day. You know what, Bob, you should get? A Day-Day 2. It's a little bigger. Actually, I don't really love the.
They're bringing that back next year.
No way.
But bringing
That's my prediction. That's my prediction. The Day-Day 2.
They're getting rid of the one they have now?
No. They're gonna have they're gonna reintroduce it briefly in the larger size.
Day-Day 2 you could get for a really good price. But they look a little off. But they're a little bigger. As long
as they don't smell a little off.
It should, you know what? The bezel looks a little wonky on them, but Nate's is actually not bad because he has the one with the diamond bezel. So you can't really tell. It doesn't look off. Do it. Get a Day-Day, Bob. You're going to spend a whole lot more money, though. You're going to have to put like 20-something thousand on top.
Nice.
You could do a Daytona on Oyster Flex.
A Yacht Master, rose gold Yacht Master on Oyster Flex.
I was thinking that too. Maybe
those
a Yacht
are good
Master.
prices. You can get those for a good price. No way. You saying the ombres are going to get discontinued soon? No, I don't think so. They just came out. I almost moved on a Black Bay. A Black Bay?
Yeah, the Tudor Black Bay and 18 karat
18
gold.
karat gold to match the 925 silver for 8K. I lost out though.
Might have been for the best.
They did you a favor, Liberty Spot. Don't do it. Just stick with the one silver one. Don't buy too many Tudors, man. Tudors are toxic.
Speaking of good values, a used Tudor though.
Used Tudor is good value, yeah. I just think you don't need that many. And precious metal, like steel, I would get steel ones.
Yeah.
Steel is good. There's no way they're going to discontinue the ombres because I remember when I was going to send in my day date with the silver dial for service, one of those ombres was on the list that you could swap your dial to. And I was like, really? I was like, okay. Then like, oh, wait a minute. What year is yours? No, we can't put it on that year yet. I'm like, what do you mean yet? Like, no, it's got to be like 3 years before it's out. And basically, it's going to be a service dial. So there's no way they're going to discontinue them. If you have a newer year model, you could have put them on, I think. But it had to be like that year that they came out or newer.
How long have the ombres been out?
A year or two.
Okay. So they're fairly new. They wouldn't put that much technology into something like that to kill it, especially when it's doing as well as it is.
The dial? Oh, well, Rolex is notorious. If it does well, they get rid of it immediately. They're like fucking crazy like that. I don't know why. What's Captain saying here? I don't even think we should pull up Captain's chats if he's not going to join us on the show. Just how I say, we're an hour and a half in, so he should be popping up probably in like 15 minutes, right? Hey guys, I'm here, I'm ready to talk. Oh, yeah, you're done? Oh, never mind. The center links on the two-tone are solid gold links, not rolled or plated. It's called Rolesaur. Yeah, I'm talking about on the clasp. The clasp is glued on. It's glued on piece of thin gold. That's what it is. How big is that wrist, Bob? I think he has like almost an 8-inch wrist, right? Something like that. Am I wrong?
Bob is an 8-inch wrist or 8.25 inch. He's got a big wrist.
Yeah, remember he had to get the custom straps?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this fucking guy. Shows up now. Catfished.
Yeah, you did.
Got him. What, I offend you when I talked about the two tones?
No, not at all. It's not you. Hold on. I got to switch my mic.
That's without fail. The first thing is he joins. The second thing is he has to switch his mic.
7 3/4.
Wait, I had to get on right away. Actually, wait a minute. No.
New clasp, Liberty Spot. New clasp. Not the stamped clasp. The new one.
Okay, I'm back. Am I good?
Mm-hmm.
FP Jean says his wrist is 8 inches too, but he never tried on a Daytoner. Yeah, we hear you, Cap.
Rose Gold Yacht Master.
No, you're muted now, Cap.
Yeah, I'm back. All right, Burp. I got it. Give me a minute. Hang out, chill out, okay? I had to watch the MVP, Sam Darnold, stick the knife into Jets fans once again, man. Even when they're not playing, the knife goes in. Anyway, I think that may have been the best first half of any quarterback in NFL history in terms of stats. Anyway,
were you playing him on your fantasy football?
No, I'm out of fantasy, Burb. I
You're out already? You're like the Mets.
No, I retired in fantasy.
Retired on top.
Not really. They forced me to come back to defend the title, and I kind of mailed it in, and that's it. Then I said, "You got me from one more year. I'm out. There'll be no comeback unless they could get me. They could pull me back in. I guess I could come back. Like, who came back? What's a big coach? Gruden? I don't even know.
Gruden hasn't come back yet.
Not yet.
Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about real quick before, because we're getting this show's got like a half hour left. I wrote a comment on Instagram on Deluxe, but no, they have not responded. Did you see? Could someone pull up Deluxe Instagram because I don't know how to do that. Did you see the tool that they came out with to take the bracelets on and off?
You're talking like the H-shaped one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got tired of watching the video because I don't know if you've seen it a bunch of times, right? But if someone pulls it up, there's something peculiar about it. I want to see if anyone else catches it, but I just couldn't take it no more. So I had to leave a comment on there. But a few people liked it, I think, but at least one person liked it. But they haven't responded.
Up here at the top.
Let me see. I'm trying to add you. It says, "Oh, I gotta remove mine." Hold on. Is there a video? It should be a video. Maybe it's that piece. It may be in their stories.
Jen, I'll put the video in the private chat if you can pull it up.
Okay.
I think this is the video he's talking about.
Stories, it should work. Well, either way. There you go. He sent it. While you pull that up, I'm going to pull up. We got Mookie likes cookies. Hey, Mookie.
Okay.
With the bracelet removal tool, we're giving you the keys to unlocking the full.
Can you just mute that so we don't get smashed? We got a monkey, horse racing, and dynamite. Thank you. Oh, can you just mute that? No.
I muted the audio. I muted the audio. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you, Mookie. So, all right, go ahead. Play it. Let's see. This is a little different than the one they showed before, I think. But okay, let's see. So now they're using this thing, messing around. Okay, they're not even using like a comparable tool. Like the one me and Burb have. What's that one?
Just like the tweezer style.
Yeah, the E-slinger or something.
S-slinger, the S-slinger or Horofix.
Yeah. So now they use this, right?
Bergeron makes one too.
Yeah. So then they use this, right? Comes off beautiful. Wow. Here we go. Showing how easy it comes off. They show you the tool, squishy. You could set the thing 22 mil, 20 mil. Now this guy's telling you how great the tool is. They show you at one point like the measurements 20 mil, 22 mil. What's the problem with the video?
They never put the bracelet back on.
They never show you the fucking hard part, putting it on. They make it look so easy to take it off. Yeah, all right. Every tool is easy to take it off. Try putting it on, then show me. So I wrote in the video, yeah, why don't you try? I think you can see Watch Hangout comment on that. If I don't know if it's that particular video. I'm like, yeah, okay, now why don't you try showing us how to put it back on? But nobody has responded. See how like you set it to that? When you go to put it on, you can't,
Deluxe, you have a chance to come on the show and show us.
And defend yourselves.
But this tool is like $200. Like, show us how to fucking put it on. I want to see how easy.
Yeah, for $200, it better put it back on for you.
Right. I want to see how easy. If it goes on super easy, I'd say cool. A lot of money, but at least it goes on easy. But I don't know, man. Mr. Tudor, to you. Good to see you, my friend. He says, get your gold Tudor Liberty spot. I dumped my sub no date for an even trade. My heart is not broken. All right. And again, thank you, Mookie. We're going to get you into tonight's race. But yeah, that just pissed me off. I feel like they're trying to trick you. Is it Mookie or Cook? Is it Mookie? What did she say? Mookie or
Cook? God, that was so funny. That
Chandelier. She's great. The gift that keeps on giving.
What's my favorite watch? What
Mookie? That's a great video.
Hi, Mookie. So you're talking about positions?
Oh my God!
Is that her when they're like,
the funniest super chat.
What was that guy's name?
I don't even know. Just some random like Mookie.
No. The guy that he's talking about, the account that used to talk about TBG.
Oh God, man.
All right.
So yeah, JJ, I did come on for a purpose because in the chat they were going back and forth about the center links in the Rolosor two-tone bracelet, and there was a couple of comments that suggested that they were rolled gold and steel, which is not correct.
Oh.
AI and others. I researched this issue, and the reason I did. And
rolled gold and pretzels, Cat. Pretzels are rolled.
That's
gold.
right, and not pretty tasty. Who made the rolled golds? Was that
Rolled gold.
Isn't that the
Name of the
company?
company.
Is that the company
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
So they weren't ever Rose pretzels. Anyway, somebody on Instagram said something, I don't know, in a private comment. And you know who he is, JJ, but I'm not going to reveal who it is. And we went back and forth for like 2 hours on this bullshit about the clasp. We finally, after thorough research, concluded the clasp, as you said, had the strip of gold.
Yeah.
And that bothered him. But he basically not only suggested, but stated like a fact that it's all plated. So anyway, I just was triggered when I saw these comments.
Cap, Burping hard has to cut out, so I just want to say,
oh man,
good night, Burb. Thanks for hanging with us.
Well,
that's a bummer.
Captain coming on with the munchies is funny, but
you can say
that.
no, I gotta go. I got something I gotta be to. Good show though. Nice seeing you guys.
Later,
Burbs.
We appreciate your presence.
You think GMT would show up? Cap is here.
Oh, Burbs, those are big shoes to fill for sure.
What are you trying to say? GMT has tiny little feet and shoes? Little hobbit feet?
I'm not going there.
He's been really nasty to you lately, Cap. I don't see why not.
Lately?
So when are you?
He's a little pit bull, man, that guy.
GMT
He's a little.
And JJ going to have the best friends panorama. When are we going to do this?
Cap's not going to get a panorama.
No, it's not looking good for Panerai, man. It's I can't. There's just too many other watches that I could get, and unfortunately, Panerai is not one of them.
And for that reason, I am out.
I mean, if I had like 3 collections, it definitely would be in my second collection.
It's in my 11Z's collection.
Panerai would come off the bench. Might come off the bench.
Yeah, pinch hit.
So a funny thing, Cap. Sorry, go ahead, Mitch. Go ahead.
In round 36 with the 928th pick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can't even.
I saw a funny thing, Cap, that actually made me think of you. So I didn't know that pickleball players considered themselves tough guys. There was a bloody car.
Really don't.
Okay, there was a car with a bumper sticker that says, "I don't run. I'm a pickleball player." I'm like, "You've got a tough guy sticker, tough guy pickleball sticker? Are you serious?"
Yeah, some of these guys. I mean, it's kind of funny.
It's serious business, man.
It is. They were just out of control. Hey, look, let's say you played ping pong your whole life, and all of a sudden now you're playing pickleball. You're like, hey, I made it. Like this is one step away from football, right? I'm in the NFL now.
I want to see Cat play pickleball with Zuck and beat him.
Oh, I'd love to play with Zuck. Yeah, you see Zuck. I saw Zuck doing some scrimmaging with Poton with Alex Panetta. He was doing some. I
did see that. Work. I did see that.
You did or did not?
I did see that.
He looked pretty good. I have to say, I got to give it to Zuck.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't look Joe Rogan good, but yeah, he did look pretty good for.
He looked pretty good, man. He's like plugging away.
He looked good.
Doing the pads. But
well, he actually did. He kind of looked like, what's that girl's name who does the UFC interviews? Nina something. Nina, is it?
Nina Hartley.
No.
Is that her name?
Why do you know who that is, Jen? Wait a minute. Hold on. How come you're the only one who got that reference?
Okay, I guess it's not that girl.
No, Nina Hartley's like a 90s porn star.
Nina Hartley. Now everyone's gonna be Googling.
Now Jen's got to explain.
Yeah, I don't know why she was the only one who knew that. I didn't even think anyone would.
Oh, I said different.
Oh, you did. I didn't even know who that was.
So, which one of Penn and Teller is the one that talks?
Penn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she is his daughter's godmother. So that's how.
I think Jen just came up with like a factoid to save herself.
No.
So that's how you know her? Wait a minute.
Because because she knows that, but she doesn't know who Penn is. So it's still not a believable story.
Yeah, I'm a little confused. So you don't know which one talks, but you know their kids' godparents?
Exactly. Oh my god. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry. I had to. Anyway, there's a
something's up.
UFC. There's a girl. I think it's Nina something. Who does the UFC interviews? Right. She's a thirst trap for UFC, and she goes and trains with the athletes. And Zuck looked just slightly better than her.
Nina Drama.
Yeah, that's the one. Nina Drama. That's the one.
That can't be her real last name. Drama.
No, I don't know if it's her real name, but that's her stage name.
No, that's her. That's her channel name or whatever.
Diamond to the
You
stage.
talking about the girl with the black hair?
Yeah. But she also did Poatan. Like Poatan leg struck her, and then the next day they showed this giant bruise. Like he barely tapped her. It's like a giant bruise on her thigh. There was that Japanese guy, Poatan. I think Cap will remember this. He was on a tour. He went to Japan. And this brick of a man asked Poatan to kick his thigh. Poatan did. He said, do it harder. Poatan did. He said, do it, and he did like 4 strikes. And at one point, Poatan's like, I can't, like, I'm not kicking you any harder because this cripples people, sort of thing. But this guy just took it. He just fucking took it. This brick of this Japanese man.
No, I didn't see that one, but I saw, I forgot who it was, punch a woman. She had one of those pads, and he punched it once. I don't know who the guy was. This was very recent. He punched.
But that would have been Nina that he punched the pad.
Okay.
And she went flying.
Yeah, the third time. Right. Okay. Was that Potan that punched it or someone else?
No.
Johnny Drop.
It was someone else, right?
Yeah, but she does those interviews, and some of them are funny as hell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's like, oh, that one hurt. The third one. Oh, you know what it was? It was Luke Rockhold, I think.
Yeah. My favorite, though, has nothing to do with her. It's Eddie Hall, the strongman, that British strongman. He tells, he's like, oh, no, I can take this. And he tells one of the fighters to strike him. But, this British strongman who's built like a goddamn Sherman tank, he just starts cursing the most vile words. He's so pissed off at her. It's so bad.
God. That's hilarious.
Man, I'm tired. You guys ready for a full week ahead of us? This sucks.
No, I'm not ready for a full
year, man. Nobody wants to fucking go to work.
No, everyone wants to elongate their weekend as much as
possible. The first ordinance I have tomorrow is I have to find a lawyer in California to help with that stupid ass business dispute. I'm not looking forward to any week anymore.
California. Great place for the homeless.
Oh, jeez.
Oops.
No, that's South Park. You never seen that?
No. I should start watching
South Park in so many
Park.
years, but I remember all of it. It's they had in South Park they had a homeless problem. I forgot exactly what happened, but they have a homeless problem. There's homeless people all over, so they want to get rid of them. So they you know the song California, right? The two bucks. Yep. So they start taking them, trying to get them on buses. So they're trying to do like Snake Charmer, playing the music and getting them. So they make a song and they get them on buses, and tell them how great California is. And that's what they play it to get them on the buses to go to California.
That's actually kind of fucked up. I like that.
It's fucking hysterical. California. Great place for the homeless. California. And they're driving around. They pick up all the homeless on the bus and then they send them away.
Yeah, this past season and this current season have been gold.
I haven't watched in fucking, I don't know. 10
JJ, you've got to watch it. Probably. It's so good right now. So good.
I know all the 2000s episodes to the 20, maybe 13, 14. That's it.
Yeah, I started watching it season 27 again, which was last season. And their whole goal is to show Trump with a small penis at least 5 times during the show. They make fun of it.
That was it. The last season I watched was Kanye West Gay Fish.
Oh God.
That's how long it's been.
Yeah, Satan's back.
What were you looking at that you got real depressed all of a sudden? Were you looking at watch prices or jet scores?
Credit card bill?
Well, I was responding to a couple of comments, and then actually, Pacific Turtle again raised this whole center links and steel thing in our comments. So that didn't make me super happy. What else?
Well, but that's just not true. Like that's been even Periscope. Like that is just not true. The center links of the two-tone are gold.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You could AI it, research it. It's
We have a technical question here. Yeah, there's nothing to dispute. We know this solid.
the other one is what just happened? Oh
yeah, Philippines can't super chat. F you, John.
Ali,
Philippines can't super
you
chat.
see there was an MMA fight yesterday where the teammate of Aspinall poked, I think it was a heavyweight fight, poked his opponent in the eye. And I didn't see the fight, but I think it was they were gonna rule it a submission or something like that. But then they looked at the video and they said, oh, it was just an eye poke, right? The guy that got poked continued to fight and knocked the other guy out.
Mm-hmm.
And he called out Aspinall.
Nice.
Basically, yeah. And then they saw him. He trolled him also on Halloween. He wore like an eye patch, like Aspinall's been wearing. And he basically called him a liar, basically.
Oh shit.
I don't.
Super chat from Mikey. He says, "Bang! Run the race. We got you in there, Mikey. We'll be running it in about 10 minutes."
Gang, I'm gonna skip the race tonight because my spine is telling me it's time to leave the chair.
Well, I'm sorry that your spine hurts, but I don't know if I told you in person. But the last time I saw you on air, you're looking good, Mitch. You're looking like your health turned a corner. You're looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to lose more weight, so I'll do some surgery on my spine that may actually help. It's a long story. Stay tuned.
God willing, man. God willing.
Halpern knows best or something.
My mind's telling me no, but my body.
So we salute you.
Telling me yes.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Mitch.
All right, be well.
Hi, Mitch. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Oh, you didn't like my rendition of Bump and Grind?
I don't see nothing wrong.
With a little bump and grind. Weird things pop in my head, and it's like, what are those people called who get like trigger words? Like, is it not Asperger's, right? That's different. Tourette's, yes. I have like musical Tourette's, music and movie Tourette's. Like people say things, and it just reminds me of a lyric of a song or like a line in a movie, but I can't not say it. That's the Tourette's part. It's like I could just think it. I don't have to scream it out loud, but I do.
I know one person in real life with Tourette's, and I see them every year right around Christmas for the past 10 years. And I must be the only Middle Easterner they know, and certainly the only person named Ali they know.
Mm-hmm.
And that poor girl says the most vile, ethnic, hatred, cliche stuff in the world when she sees me.
Oh, wow.
It makes me laugh so hard, but she feels so bad about it. She feels so bad about it. I'm like, no, it's freaking hilarious. Believe me, it's funny as hell.
Yeah, that would make
I would make you internet famous if I didn't think that the woke mob would come after you.
Yeah.
But it's fantastic, man.
It would make me laugh too because I feel like I got one over on them. Like, I know what you're thinking.
It's like the weirdest things. I don't know if all Tourette's is this way, but it's like a lot of them, stuff that they've just heard that they would never say, just come blurting out of their mouths.
It's
right?
It's like a non-deliberate thought. Like even if you don't, especially like if you don't want to say something, now it's like probably in her head that like fuck, I hope I don't say, whatever. And it's like the first thing that obviously comes to mind because she's trying not to say that.
Yeah, but it's like, oh man, I love it. And she feels so bad, but I spend I don't get a lot of time with her, but the time I do get with her, I'm like, will not leave her side because it's funny as hell. And other people are just looking at my face, waiting for a bad reaction, and I'm just laughing. I've got tears coming down my face for like 3 hours. Like, this is great.
I never met anyone with Tourette's.
One of the ticks, I think this is probably the safest tick she had when it comes to being very Middle Eastern, was she would channel this line from Aladdin where the Sultan calls Jafar She'll just randomly call me Jafar.
Do you think we could get her on live? What do we think? We need a Tourette's person.
I think we should just get Mookie to record it and turn it into clips.
It could be like a good variety show if we get her live, you know?
Yeah,
We'll on people. I don't think Mookie's made clips in a long time, man.
I think he's denying making the clips and saying Curly's doing it.
No, Curly's doing it. I know he's
No,
doing
I know he is. I know.
He's
Curly's getting really good at it too.
AI interface things. I don't know what he's doing.
Some of this shit's disturbing as hell, but he's really good at it.
He's like a mad scientist. I don't know what he's doing. Mookie actually made his by hand.
Yeah, it's got to be a creative flow, you know.
Hey, different methods, man. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
True, but the classics will always be the classics, you know.
You're not wrong.
Oh yeah, for sure. Some of those are some of the best. So those are some of the funniest things I've ever seen online. Like I've never laughed. So
Bateman clip. He made the Bateman clip. That's a good clip.
I don't think I've seen that one. I think I might have a Mookie clip here.
We need. What do you think about? I don't know what Curly Mo would think about this. But what do you think about a crossover show?
About what?
A crossover show. The franchise club at the Watch Hangout, or the Watch Hangout at the franchise club.
With like the Jetsons meet the Flintstones.
How would the crossover go down?
Well, you can link to both channels and then just get both sets of panels. Like get Doc BBW and Tommy and Mo and Curly and who's like another regular panelist over there, and then get the regular panel over here, Larry. Yeah, like get the two regular panels together because they are such different personalities.
I think that could be interesting.
I think it'd be hilarious.
We should do like a big Christmas party. That would be funny.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, I'll talk to Mo and Curly. I'll see if we could do a crossover Christmas party.
I love Christmas. Let's get that. Let's do it.
I think they'd be down. Curly's probably listening right now. You're listening for clips.
Let's see what happened here.
My fucking throat is killing me right now.
Get a little bit of honey.
Yeah, I think somebody got me fucking sick. Deuce big
Stop
old.
looking at those strangers.
Yeah. 41. That's what we got. 41. Come on, man. Guys, let's get an upvote going. Let's try to get to 50. We got 41. If you guys are enjoying tonight's show, let's get it to 50. By the way, 2-minute warning is in effect. If you want to get involved in tonight's race, so far we got 15 people racing. Get it in. Get it in now. Do it now. Oh.
Yeah, on the secondary market, Mikey, the full gold Seamasters are fucking ridiculously good price.
They make gold Seamasters?
Yeah. Dude, they make 850 varieties of every single Omega watch.
I see. By the way, I just want to pull up real quick some of our sponsors. We want to get our friends over at Winding House Watches. Appreciate them sponsoring the show. I copy the link if you guys want to check out some of their watches for sale. You like Rolex? A good place to buy watches. I'm going to drop the link. They got a couple here.
Batman, there's not. Boy, they got two Batmans there.
Batgirl and a Batman, yeah. And they also have more. If you follow their Instagram, it's the same Winding House Watches. There's a bunch of different. They actually don't have as many on their
website as IG.
Yeah, their whatchamacallit, their Instagram is a little more crowded. And also, I've been meaning to pump up where Cap gets his gummies locally in New Jersey. You could check out the whatchamacallit. You could check out Smoker's Heaven on the gram. Another fine sponsor of ours. If you guys want some, they got actually some a lot of vaping stuff. Some, I think they got pepper spray. Yeah, pepper spray. You get it all right here.
Hey, Joe. Hey, JJ, that's a perfect segue to some lyrics that I wanted to sing on the outro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can set that up. What is it? You want me to set anything up?
No, I could just belt it out.
He's gonna go acapella.
I'm gonna go off the rails, man.
All right,
This is something that we were doing. It, believe it or not, going back to pickleball. So some guy was, basically puffing the Magic Dragon, like he was basically full on right outside the court. So this is just tells you what's going on. Beautiful day out here, in New Jersey. And this guy is like a cloud of smoke is enveloping him, right? Everyone's like around there playing, so the secondhand smoke was pungent, right? This guy's got like this like a muscle car, fucking speakers blasting, and it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And he's blasting in his stereo the song that I'm about to drop.
All right, cool. Save that for the outro. We'll do that. Also, if you guys want to check out our man Steve over at stogiesampler.com, he's got these. I think one guy bought them Friday night. I don't know if anyone else has bought them. The DuPont cutter and Biggie torch.
The fancy DuPont stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, the new ones.
Yeah, those are special.
$8.95, tax included. Very expensive, but very cool and classy.
Not for DuPont, they're not very expensive.
No, I'm saying, in the grand scheme of things, but these are high end stuff, man. You got $40,000 watches, man. Do it. Just do it if you like it. Anyway, and of course, we always promote our man Marco, which we looked at his website before. Got to get all our sponsors in there. You got to pay some homage. Pay homage. Got to pay homage. That's right. Only the best. You know it. All right. I think that's it. We're going with 15. Doesn't seem like anyone else wants to get into tonight's race. Let's see here. Do we want to add anyone?
I had FP John. FP John was trying to super chat, had used the VPN, got all.
All right. Let's add FP John. FP John. John. Come on, fucking remote. Okay, you are added, FP John. We got 16 people in. Let's close this out. Let's add, share screen. We're doing Italian brain rot. Did you make this or is this something that was there?
I am not confirming or denying the options of discussing things that I do.
Fair enough. Mikey, we got you from before. Thank you. Appreciate you.
No, I didn't make it. That was something. I'm not affiliated with that site at all. Well, that's not entirely true, but I didn't make that one.
All right, here we go. Let's set this. We're going to shuffle the characters. And we are ready to rock and roll. Let's see what FP John is saying here. That's kind of you. I'll try another night. I want to hear the panel's opinion on my OP decision making. Yeah, man, no worries. If you can, we appreciate the support. If you can't, you can't. It is what it is. All right, let's get this party started. And they're off. And my throat hurts, so I don't want to talk a lot. But here comes McLovin, the cute little teacup. Liberty Spot getting a lead out in the beginning. And here comes Big Sal looking mighty big with his Roman war helmet. Here comes Duco charging down the lane with his coffee cup. Yiddish Gambino, the monkey banana, and Brody, I don't know what that is. Looks like a coconut and a hamster. And Bear Fish Head Bob NYC is coming up, but here comes Yiddish holding the lead. Liberty Spot fade into the back of the pack next to your friend Mikey. Here comes FP John. Captain, the refrigerated camel. Must be mental. Oh, Cap might take it. Look at this. Cap might take it. And the Cap takes it.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's fixed.
Holy shit. All right, I'm going to break into the song. Ready? I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh, yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north. Yeah, badass bitch. I get my light right from the source. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there we go.
Not my best.
I
don't know what just happened.
Break it down.
That was terrifying.
That was terrifying, man. I was better in practice.
Is that Bieber? Mikey wants
That was Peaches by the Biebs. Yes. I mean, you should
By
have
the
seen that.
Biebs? Did you just say by the Biebs?
He's got Bieber fever.
You should have seen. GMT.
Oh,
You've
jeez.
seen the scene by the parking lot, Ollie. If you think that was odd, you ain't seen nothing yet. Thank God.
That doesn't mean Curly won't clip it.
That's too awful to clip. It's really not worthy. I could do it better and then clip the better one.
We'll let you retry on the outro after the show's over.
I don't know, man. I got stage fright.
GMT, you got anything you want to fucking say, or are you just gonna sit there like a
yeah, you fuck.
oh, boosty. He probably thinks he's muted. I hear him busting some tables. Anyway.
Oh, that's fucked up, JJ.
Here he is. He's back. Right, it did.
Oh, it double.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me or not?
Now we can hear you.
Okay, sweet. Now, Ali, I can't believe you fucking rigged this race. What the fuck, man? Out of all the people, you rigged it up so he can win the cap?
I got my peaches out in Georgia.
What the fuck?
Shit. I get my weed from California.
Why isn't Ali speaking? What? Did I scare him?
I'm not. Because the problem is, for the moment, I'm thinking like, who would I actually rig the race for?
You would do it for cap.
No, he wouldn't.
I don't think so. It doesn't
rig
really
it
like
against
Cap
me.
that much.
No.
I would rig it against you.
You would rig it against him, not for it?
Remember we did the
What sort of friend are you?
We did
I wouldn't rig it
against one, and I lost. Remember there was 9.
Congrats, Cap. Congrats. Awesome for your Fugazi win.
For Casey win. Hey, dude, I tried to. So one of our relatives tried to order that goddamn Back to the Future watch for my daughter.
You can't. Fuck it.
Holy shit! Yeah, it was like they sent the notice out.
Like Australia's getting him, but I don't know. I don't even think I'm gonna get it. Australia's getting him. I'm gonna have to buy it on the aftermarket.
GMT was yelling at me the other day. Buy it for me. Buy this for me. He's sending me the link. I'm like, you can't. It says notify me. No, buy it. You could buy it. I'm like, no, you can't.
Just buy it already.
Yelling at me. I'm like, dude, what do you want me to do? It won't let me.
Listen, lately I haven't been getting any at home, so I'm a little bit on edge. So please forgive me, all right? Just saying.
Maybe you can tell your wife that your boyfriend stopped giving it up, and you'll get something wrong.
Hold on, like, aren't you still going to the gym? I mean, I thought that's where you were getting it in the first place, was at the gym in the sauna.
No one's putting out. Nobody. They won't cut me off. I'm on a dry spell. I'm fucked, literally myself. But anyway.
Oh, gee. Yeah, man. I can't, like, please. It's bad enough my daughter just turned 18 and she's asking me to, like, let her watch whatever she wants. But, like, this is a safe space for her to watch GMT. Can we leave it that way for a few months longer?
You're going to block out.
Listen, please forgive me, Ali's daughter. Like I said, I'm a bit on edge. Please forgive me.
Doesn't care. Oh my God. He's like, okay, maybe that's a clip.
That's gonna do it for us tonight. You guys can finish this conversation in the back. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. We'll be back Tuesday night with Robert and Yiddish Gambino's unboxing, surprise unboxing, 1 of 2 in the US currently. So that should be exciting to see. Appreciate everyone who hung out with us tonight. Ali, Jen, GMT, Cap, Mitch, Burbing Hard. Who else was on the show? I don't know. I can't remember anymore. Everybody who super chatted, all the members, appreciate you guys, all the sponsors of the show. Thank you guys. And we'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget, wear your watches, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Peace out.